Hey, hi, man. Sorry, a little late to respond. I was checking out something on the internet. Hey, here. What's good, bud? Not right because I'm watching actually some videos on YouTube right now, and it's copyright issues, and I've actually been banned over copyright issues before. So whenever I'm doing something like that, I just mute the sound on my stream, so I don't have to deal with it. Game is garbage, you know. Yeah, I know it's pretty quiet because of that, but I'm not a big name streamer or nothing. I don't have a lot of people in my channel all the time, so I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, I guess. And like if I listen to music, like I when I play other games, um, whenever I'm listening to music, that's also a copyright issue, but it's not. They won't ban me over the music. But what it is they'll delete my videos on Twitch, and then they copyright block me on YouTube until I change the sound. And just so I can avoid editing my videos, I just mute the sound as well when I'm listening to music. There's only certain games that I'll have the sound on when I stream, like They Are Billions or Warhammer or other type of games like that where the sound is actually okay to listen to. But when it's like bullshit game music or whatever, I just mute it. Well, I pretty much listen to everything. I mean, only thing I don't listen to is the screamo type music. Other than that, I pretty much listen to everything. Lean more towards like I don't know, punk rock, hip hop, you know, today's hits type stuff. I listen to music so much that I kind of enjoy everything because I listen to everything. And see, not ringing a bell. Right? Um, is that a program or something or an app? Ew, I didn't know about that. Oh, let me check it out. Yeah, is that what a lot of streamers use? like not right fine. But yeah, I'll probably use this. Huh. Something seems to be messed up in my settings. Are you hearing any music? Because usually this bar is moving. I mean, are you? Yeah, I don't know. Something seems messed up. Hold on a second. What do you mean? You chose the wrong gear. Let me know if the music's too loud. Is it too loud, or does it need to be up a little bit? Didn't take a sword and shield, or yeah. I mean, starting out weapon ain't that big of a deal. I mean, you got a lot of levels to change, and I mean, on the daily login thing, you can use like a crappy weapon all the way up until whatever day it is on the new player thing, and you get an R weapon anyways. Oh, that's not a big deal. I mean, rare's the end game anyways. I'm actually gonna be full rare. I just got my a few minutes ago. I made the boots. I just gotta get them. I need 10 more upgrade stones. Oh, it's different on the EU server? I haven't spent $1, man. I have a 100 spell howler on a different server. I spent $10 on that account, but this is actually a different account, and I haven't spent $1. Made all that stuff. I actually just got lucky and got those boots made. You just gotta keep at it, you know. You just gotta keep throwing A or higher combines together, man. You'll eventually get it. And believe it or not, I've actually gotten a rare for making SR. Like, I put two rare weapons together. I mean, not rare, two R grade weapons together, and I actually got an SR rare one time. I already had the rare weapon, but I just went ahead and threw it together, and it gave me an SR rare. And these boots that I just made, um, these boots was two S's. So it almost seems like I'm getting like a higher rate doing higher than A grade combines. Yeah, but how many days? How many days on the character? I've been on this character since the server came out. This is the newest North American server. It's Kruma 5 or something like that. Yeah, you're doing pretty good, man, for 1 month. That seems about right. Up to like 300K or something around there for the first month. It's about what you get. I'm actually in the second or third month. This is my I'm 2 months and 3 days on my character. So on this character, this is my second. This is the third monthly login for me. So I mean, see, I've been playing my character a while. Is why my combat power. I'm not like high ranking on combat power or anything. Yeah, see, I mean, you're doing pretty good, man. It takes a lot of time. If you're not spending money, you got to play the game. You just want to make sure you actually do all the daily stuff every day. Everything that you can do, and if you're a free-to-play player, you kind of want to do it all. And another thing that you're going to have to do, if you're not aware of, is a bit later on down the line, you're just going to have to sell, like whenever you go grind or whatever, and you get a whole bunch of equipment, there's going to be days that you're just going to have to sell everything to save up money, because you're not going to have Adina. You know, there's a couple, like I'm at the point, like yesterday, all I did was sell all my equipment. But then this morning I had enough Adina again to go ahead and try to make those rare boots, and I ended up making it. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. That's one thing about being a free-to-play player, is you sort of run out of Adina. Another good tip, yeah. Here's another good tip for you. Get into a guild that wins the sieges. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but like see, we're winning a town, my guild that I'm in, and that opens up this thing right here. You know, you got the normal clan shop where you can buy these experience things. I buy these things right here every day. Usually like 5 normal ones and 1 big one. But then if you're winning the a fortress or a siege, you get this right here. This conquer shop. And it lets you buy armor and weapon stones for these. Yeah, okay, so you know about that too. That's how I got all my rares up to where they're at right now, because I'm buying these things. I need 10 more. So in like 3 days or so, I'm actually going to finally be full rare gear, because I'll have enough armor stones in about 3 days. Which isn't bad for being a free-to-play player, you know? What I did, personally, you don't have to do this, but what I did was I got so annoyed with making rares that I kept failing. I actually made full SR gear. Normal stuff was all SR, and granted that can slow you down a bit on getting your rares, but here's the thing. This SR level 30, which some people save the normal stuff because it's good for PvE or whatever. I don't really care about that. I'm not doing it right now. But like this right here, I have an extra SR level 30 helmet. When I get these boots to SR, I throw that SR into that SR boot, rare boot, it takes it to 26 or 27. Level 26 or 27. So, if you do that with full SR, whenever you actually finally get, SR rares, you can get that SR to level 30 really quick. Because you've already invested and made one SR level 30. So that's what I personally did. So like each time I actually got a rare done, I was able to get it SR and level 30 really quick to get it equipped because I'm just throwing these ones already made into it. Why? What's changing? PvE on a shillien night is nothing, dude. Like PvE content is easy for this class. I'm pretty tanky. We're not the tankiest class, but we are tank. You know what I'm saying? But we're an offensive tank. But see, hold on a second. I've got this right here heals me. I don't know how far you leveled your class when you was playing it, but the passive from one of our skills heals us. I have the HP on hit or whatever. Then I got this one that heals me. Then I got potions that heal me. And then I took healing strike. Yeah, so I mean I've got 4 heals on my character. So PvE isn't really nothing to me. That's why I love the class, man. I love this thing. Like on my other classes, like just doing like the weekly scroll quest where you got to go kill those field bosses. I'd have to go like run around the field bosses and shit to not die and whatnot and get my HP back up. Be running in circles. This class, kill them no problem. Yeah, they are actually really tanky. I've actually not lost in the arena since I've made this character. I'm ranked 5 on win streak right now with this character, and the class that almost killed me, like it was really close, was the dwarf class. But now that was like earlier on when everybody was like kind of evenly on their combat power and whatnot. Right now I have a really low arena rank as far as like who you've beaten or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So everybody I'm fighting, I'm like 100k combat power ahead of them. So I'm focusing on winning more than anything else. If that makes any sense. See, I'm ranked 5 on the win streak here, but actual honor points I'm only like 143, 116, 199. That's pretty much like almost all my rankings, like for the character and whatnot. I'm like in the 200s because I'm a free to play player. Like my level is 222. See at like 250s on like a lot of the stuff. Alright, 1 second. He's 887,000 combat power. That's like ridiculous, man. Check out his gear. Level 40 SR weapon. Like, what the fuck? Level 40. But yeah, I'm sure he hurts like a mofo. Oh yeah, definitely. He was 180, I think, in like 5 days or something. He gained all those levels in 5 days. Oh, that sucks. What's the highest on your server? That's what I'm asking. What is it on your server? See, this is like, see, Dave, my server is the newest server for North America. So other servers have like, what is it, a month and a half extra? Yeah, I mean, some people have been playing a little bit longer. 927 ain't that? It's only 60K more than this guy. Not that much more. Yeah, well, that's a little bit more. That's like 200K more. That's quite a bit. That's a million, or yeah, a million combat power. That's. Are you playing on the Korean version, Day? Like I've seen like YouTube videos of people with a million combat power or whatever, but they were like level 340 or something. I have a character on Aiden too. Yeah, see those servers actually, which that's pretty damn impressive to have that much combat power and not being on a Korean server. That's fucking ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, Aiden and all the other North American servers, I'm pretty sure they had like, was it a month and a half or 1 month over this this server? This server here is only 2 months and 3 days old because I'm on the third login reward month. This is my third one of these, so this is 2 months and 3 days. Your wells. But yeah, I usually stream this. I don't stream this game that much here lately. Well, I haven't been streaming that much at all lately, but I mainly just stream the dailies, doing the dailies and stuff, so people on YouTube can see the class or whatever. And then I stream other shit when I'm streaming. I haven't been streaming that much lately. I'm like a new streamer, but my mom's been like really sick for the past couple of months, and I just haven't been able to stream that much because I take care of her. Well, it was a lot more popular. The game was a lot more popular. There was like a couple thousand people watching the streams or whatnot. Like the last few times I've checked, it's like under like 500 people watching these streams because, you know, there ain't that much that goes on a daily basis. You know, it's pretty much the same shit, but the sieges and stuff can be sort of exciting or whatever. Why can't you stream? Your PC isn't good enough? Is that your issue? Streaming isn't hard to do, to set up. I mean, it's a little complicated, but it's not overly complicated to set up. You know, you just have to mess with it a little bit. Like, I self-taught myself how to do it. Yeah, but like I said, man, I'm not. You've got like a month extra playtime on that server. Look at my. Like, I know my shit isn't as high as it could be, but on this server, I'm 251, and a lot of people came to this server when it first came out. You know, everybody like learned on the other servers, and then they wanted to come here because they figured out the game. You know what I'm saying? So being 251, I think is pretty good. Oh, you know what's what's the processor and the graphics card is pretty important. Like I had a AMD something other, and I could stream with it, but it was bad. Like it was really bad. I have a 1060 now. I bought a new PC actually, and it's decent enough. Damn nice, man. Yeah, I could probably do a couple of things to increase my stuff. Like I'm really sitting on a lot of soul crystals, but I just haven't had the Adena to do it. Look how many soul crystals I've got, man. 175, 66, 655, 627, 572, 658. I mean, I know it's not going to give me like a whole lot, but that right there is probably quite a bit of combat power I could go up, I guess. But you can. You can't put Nox. You can't put Nox on a Mac player. I'm not playing on. This is a program Nox. I don't see why Nox or BlueStacks. BlueStacks sucks though. If you can get Nox player, you want to get Nox player over BlueStacks. It uses less of your PC, and you're saying you don't have the greatest PC, so you definitely want to go for this. It's called Nox player. Another thing about Nox is it has this multi-drive thing here. You could actually play like 5 lineage accounts at the same time if you wanted to with this program. It's a pain in the ass because lineage you got to do all those daily shits every day. I was doing two for a while, two at one time, and it's just way too much work. I said fuck that shit. Yeah, some people have. I've heard that issue with people. They said their game would crash, and then you need to either change that setting, that GL or DirectX. See, you're saying to open GL. My buddy that I used to talk to, his was GL, and he had to change it to DirectX. So yeah, that's probably an issue if you just need to change that setting. It was the opposite for my buddy, so hey Day, have you had the game like just that you seen a second ago? Um, the game crashed and it just went right to the Nox loading screen. Have you been having that issue? Yeah, are you even do you play it on Nox? Like my game crashes randomly, and it just started like in the past week and a half or something, and I don't know why it does it. It's gotten a little bit better since the last update though. I think that was the first time in like 12 hours or something. But like the day before that or whatever, my game would crash like 6 times a day. It's annoying when you try to AFK and shit. I can't figure it out, and I tried to Google it. I couldn't really find anything about it. I don't know what's causing it. And I don't want to use BlueStacks because if you look at um, I'm pretty sure I have that off. Um, like I had Nox or BlueStacks before Nox, and then I heard about Nox, and I was looking at them both in the task manager. Nox uses 1/3 of the PC usage compared to BlueStacks. BlueStacks is a horribly optimized program. Hey, this NCS thing, they're actually saying they're on Spotify. It says follow them on Spotify, but I am not seeing them. Have you tried to Google your problem you're having? Because I'm sure you're not like 5 million people have downloaded this game, and I'm sure 1 million of them have a Mac computer. You know what I'm saying? You tried to Google it and figure it out? Is Knox not like naturally compatible with Mac or something? You would think there's like a Knox version for Mac, and it would just be like simple to use or whatever. I would think. I mean, not for you. Yeah, I could have swore like whenever you download it, it says like Windows or Mac or something. It should be like real easy to use, but I'm guessing it's not. Yeah, man, I wish I could help you. I've never had a Mac computer in my life. Just ever since I've ever known of Mac, they've always been like more complicated to use than other versions or Windows. I mean, so I've never went the Mac route my whole life. I think the only way I'd go Mac is if somebody gave me the Mac computer and I didn't buy it. Why did you buy a Mac? Just curious. Like, of all the, was it just a good deal or something? Macs are like normally kind of expensive too, aren't they? I just recently got oh, your mom did? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if somebody gave me one, I would probably use it because I didn't buy it. Holy shit. $2,000 and you can't stream? Are you serious? My computer was $1,000 and I can stream. Mac sucks. Holy shit. But then again, it depends on how old it is. Like a $2,000 4 or 5 years ago is it's only as good as like $1,000 computer now. So I guess it kind of varies. I actually have an extra 1050 graphics card. I I my other PC I just upgraded to a 1050 and I bought a new computer like a month later that has a 1060. So I actually have like an extra 1050 graphics card right now. So I don't know if it's compatible for Mac. I'm like I said, I'm top 5 on win streak. All these people I'm fighting, I'm looking for fights where I'm 100k combat power over them. Like, see, I'm ranked 552 only, but I'm doing that on purpose so I can fight people that are like lower combat power. I just want to win. That's the whole thing. I'm pretty sure winning gives you more experience towards the rank up or whatever for the more stats. So that's another reason I strive to only win. I don't want any close fights. I'd rather just have it be easy, you know. But a lot of people are doing it now. It seems like because there's all these people are pretty high combat power, even at this rank. I haven't lost once. 293 wins now since the server started. I haven't lost a single fight on this character. But I try to find people like the high 590 to rank 600 with where I'm like 100k combat power above them. But I keep trying to find the higher rank so I can stay in this area on the refresh, you know. If you go up higher, all these people's combat power is going to go way up. But that's not to say like my character isn't good. Like at like Siege Wars and the Open Siege and stuff. Like when like the Open Siege where everybody's like the same stats, like they boost you everybody to I think it's 550k combat power or whatever. Shillien Knight is really good in that. Plus, I fight at our normal siege, and then I fight in the extraction pit as well. I kill people 10 levels higher than me and shit. I just got so many heals. And then also, another thing, what's good about the Shillien Knight is the amount of CC we have. Like, I changed, like, his normal skill when you become a Shillien Knight, I'll show you in a second. It's like a defensive buff skill. I changed that to the dash skill that's also a CC. So I have 2 stuns, and then my other skill heals me, plus, you know, the passive, plus the potions, plus my heal bonus skill. I'm like unkillable almost. Earlier on, my main weakness class that I fought was sword dancers. They, for some reason, they always destroyed me. But even now, I'm to the point like I fight sword dancers, and those aren't even a problem.